Boxing debates are often heated, but few rival the intensity of comparing Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. Both men defined an era, shaped the sport globally, and etched their names among the greatest fighters ever. When legendary former multidivision champion James Toney was asked to give his perspective on who had the better career, fans knew his answer would be blunt, passionate, and straight to the point. Toney, known for his slick defensive genius and outspoken personality, has never shied away from speaking his mind. He broke down the careers of Mayweather and Pacquiao in a way that only a true boxing insider could, acknowledging strengths, weaknesses, and what really matters when defining greatness. Mayweather's case, perfection and control. James Toney began by recognizing Mayweather's impeccable professional record of 50-0, a feat that places him in rare company. Beyond the numbers, Toney highlighted Floyd's defensive mastery, adaptability, and mental sharpness inside the ring. He called Mayweather a chess master, always 2 steps ahead of his opponents. Toney also pointed to Mayweather's brilliance in business. Not only did Floyd beat every fighter put in front of him, but he also built himself into boxing's biggest financial attraction. His ability to turn fights into global spectacles, from the record-breaking showdown with Pacquiao in 2015 to his lucrative clash with Conor McGregor, set him apart. Floyd controlled the game. He didn't just fight, he owned the sport, Toney said. Pacquiao's case, courage and historic achievements. While Toney leaned toward Mayweather's career, he made sure to stress that Manny Pacquiao's accomplishments are unlike anything boxing has ever seen. The Filipino icon is the only fighter in history to become an 8-division world champion, conquering weight classes from flyweight to welterweight and beyond. Toney praised Pacquiao's fearlessness, his willingness to fight anyone at any time, and his unmatched drive to test himself against bigger and stronger opponents. Pacquiao's resume includes wins over legends like Oscar de la Hoya, Eric Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera, Miguel Cotto, Juan Manuel Marquez, Ricky Hatton, and Timothy Bradley. Manny gave people wars. He fought everybody, no matter the risk. That's greatness too, Toney remarked. Style and legacy, masterclass versus excitement. Toney then drew an important distinction. While Mayweather gave fans a masterclass in technical brilliance, Pacquiao gave fans thrills and drama. Mayweather rarely lost rounds, controlling the pace and dictating fights. Pacquiao, on the other hand, relied on speed, aggression, and devastating combinations, producing unforgettable knockouts and electrifying performances. Manny gave people their money's worth every time. Floyd gave you a lesson, Toney explained, highlighting how each man defined greatness in his own way. The verdict, slight edge to Mayweather. When pushed to choose, Toney leaned toward Floyd Mayweather as having the better career. The combination of an undefeated record, dominance across decades, and financial control of the sport was too strong to overlook. Retiring unbeaten and running the business your way, that's the dream. Floyd did it, Toney concluded. Yet, he didn't dismiss Pacquiao's case. In fact, Toney admitted that Pacquiao might always hold the edge in public admiration and legacy of risk-taking. Pacquiao's underdog story, from poverty in the Philippines to global superstardom, added an emotional layer to his greatness that Mayweather's carefully managed career never fully captured. 2 sides of the same coin. Toney's analysis ultimately showed that comparing Mayweather and Pacquiao isn't about finding one definitive answer. Instead, it's about appreciating 2 completely different paths to greatness. Mayweather represents flawless execution, defensive mastery, and financial genius, while Pacquiao represents courage, excitement, and historical achievement. As Toney put it, you can't lose with either one. Floyd was perfect. Manny was fearless. Both are legends. For boxing fans, the debate will never end. But James Toney's perspective gives us a reminder that greatness comes in many forms, and that both Mayweather and Pacquiao will forever stand as giants of the sport.